A very warm welcome to our YouTube session. This is me, Nikki Sinha. Now, you all know that UGC has released its provisional answer key for the re-exam of UGC NET History, which has taken place in August. Now, this answer key is not absolutely sure. There are certain questions which can be challenged, definitely. What we're going to do is we're going to discuss the answers according to the provisional answer key which has been provided. But please remember that they definitely can be challenged. All right. So in the last video, I had discussed from question number 51 to 100. So I'm going to discuss from 101 onwards. Okay. Which is 101. So I'm sure this is quite visible to you all. Is it visible? Let's zoom it in a little bit more. Okay, so I'm sure this is visible now. Fine. All right. The question says that you have to match. All right. So you have to match the following: list 1 to list 2. List 1 is talking about Iyengars. Then you have Karanam. Then you have Reddy. You have Kudimakkal. Then the function is given: village accounted, village servant, tenants, and headmen. Now, these type of questions can be really difficult to answer because they have not given you a context over here, isn't it? उन्होंने context करके कुछ भी नहीं दिया कि हम किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. So, again, you can use elimination method over here, fine. But the correct answer to this question here is, okay. So, what do you think is the correct answer to this question? How do you match it? The correct answer to this question is option 1, okay. This is your correct answer. So, A is 2, which is, A is Iyengars are village servant, fine, or Iyengars are village servant. B is 1, that is village accountant, fine, Karamam. Then we have C, which is Reddy, it's 4, it is headman. And then you have Kudimakkal, that is 3, your tenants, alright. Moving on to the next question. Okay. So now, which of the following statements are correct for Mahayan or great vehicle? The universe of the great vehicle contains numerous bodhisattvas. Avalokitaveshwara is the divine Buddha. Bodhisattva is not only a spirit of compassion but also of suffering. Each being must be a lamp unto himself and work out his own salvation. The idea of transference of merit is a special feature of this school. Now again guys, you can use elimination method over here. So please pay attention and see which one do you think is the answer for this question. Okay. Guys, see one thing, if you remember your class 12 syllabus nicely, one option that you can cancel out over here is D. Okay, so you can definitely cancel out D because D is not an option, because this is something which was Buddha's last words and this is way before Mahayan, right? Be a lamp unto himself and work out his own salvation. So D options तो हमारे हट गए है ना, तो 1 or 2 is gone. What we're left with is 3 and 4, and the correct answer over here is 4, okay, which is A, C and E only. Now, arrange the following Sikh gurus in chronological order. Now, this is very easy. If you remember all the gurus, you will be able to arrange them in chronological order. So, try to do it. Which one do you think is correct? So, guys, see, first of all, you are going to have Guru Angad, isn't it? I'm sure you would be able to remember the next successor for Guru Nanak Dev. That has to be Guru Angad. So D has to be first. Now you're only left with 2 options, which is 1 and 3. Okay. Then we have E, okay, which is Guru Ramdev, and then we have B, that is Guru Amar Das. So your correct option here is 3, which is D, B, E, A, C. Okay. So this is what your options are. All right. Moving on to the next question. Who amongst the following commented when India was beginning to lay out railways in 1853 as truly the reformer of modern India? A. R.P. Dutt, 2. Dadabhai Naoroji, C. Karl Marx, or 4. V.I. Lenin. Who has made this comment? So, which one do you think is the answer? The answer to this question is 3. It was Karl Marx who made this comment that when India actually started laying down railways, it was moving towards reformation of modernism. Alright. 1861, Robert Knight merged the three newspapers to form the Times of India in Bombay. The newspapers were Bombay Herald, Bombay Chronicle, Bombay Times, Bombay Herald, Bombay Samachar, Bombay Telegraph, Bombay Times, Bombay Standard and Bombay Telegraph, Bombay Chronicle, Bombay Samachar and Bombay Standard. Which one do you think is the correct answer over here? Okay, guys, the correct answer over here is 3, which is Bombay Times, Bombay Standard and Bombay Telegraph. Alright, these are the newspapers, you can say, which were merged together, fine, and they formed what? They formed the Times of India of Bombay. Next question. Which of the following sites have yielded cylindrical stone drills in the Harappan context? Fine. Cylindrical stone drills. Okay. So, Chanhudaro, Harappa, Dholavira, Mohenjo-daro or Kali Bangan. Now, this is a question actually directly being taken from your class 12 syllabus. They are talking to you about drills. Where have the drills been found? Cylindrical stone drills. ये हमें कहाँ पे मिले हैं? Where have the cylindrical stone drills been found? So, what do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer over here is 3, which is this option, yani ki A, B, C and D only. Chanhudaro, Harappa, Dholavira and Mohenjo-daro. Next question. Arrange the following events in chronological order. Muslim League begins the direct action day. Interim government takes office. Indian Independence Bill is passed in the House of Commons. Indian Independence Bill is passed in the House of Lords. Indian Independence Bill received the royal assent. Okay, which one do you think is the answer? So you have to arrange this chronologically. आपको बताना है कि कौन सी चीज पहले हुई है, ठीक है? So how do you think you will arrange it? So guys, actually if you take a look at it, this is already arranged, fine? So first of all, you have the Muslim League begins a direct action day, 16th August 1946. Then you have the interim government taking place. You have the Indian Independence Bill passed in the House of Commons, just like it is first passed in the Lok Sabha, then Rajya Sabha. Similarly, it happens here as well. Then in the House of Lords, then it receives the royal assent, fine. And India is finally declared as an independent nation. And this is 3, your answer. Alright, which of the following is not correct about Ranke? Ranke counted Thricidides, Luther, Fichet, Niebuhr as his 4 acknowledged masters. He was a firm believer in the romantic notion of history as art. He was also critical of the rhetorical approach of history adopted by Renaissance historian. History for Ranke is concerned with the nation state. And this is completely asking you about Ranke, no one else, and they're just asking you which one of the following is not correct, fine? And here only one is not correct. So which one is it? The correct answer over here is 2. So he did not believe in romantic notion of history as art. Rest is everything correct about him, but he did not believe in romantic notion of history. Okay, next. Which of the following are identified as Nastyas of the Rig Veda? Asur, Mithras, Panis, Ashwins. Okay, now this is a question actually directly being taken from Upinder Singh. Okay, there's a line in Upinder Singh which tells you about it. Fine. So this question, what is the answer to this question? The answer is 4. It is Ashwins. Fine. They are the ones who are referred to as the Nastyas. Okay. So now you have to match the list. Fine. Alright. So Bhumi, earth, Kar, land, Lok, words or the worlds, Ved, fine. So you have to say the number at which they stand. जैसे हम कहते हैं ना जल, वायु, पृथ्वी, अग्नि, fine. So like that you have to arrange them, fine. So number at which they are standing or number they stand for, okay. So this is what you have to answer. This question is a little weird, I would say. Okay, which one do you think is the correct answer over here? So the correct answer over here is guys 2. ठीक है, 2 जो है वो आपका correct answer है, which means A is 3, which is Bhumi stands at number 1. Fine. A is 3, Bhumi stands at number 1. Then B, Kar is hand, यानी कर, अपने कर्म जिसको हम बोलते हैं, that stands at 2. Fine. Lok, which is your words, they stand at 4, which is 3. And Ved stands at 2, which is 4. Okay. So this is what the correct answer over here is. Now this question is a little tricky, I would say, because they should have given some context, isn't it? Anyway, arrange the following rulers in chronological order. Rafiuddollah, Jahandar Shah, Muhammad Shah, Ahmad Shah, Farukh Siyar. So guys, आप एक चीज नोटिस करेंगे कि जब भी मुगल एम्परर्स को अरेंज करने के देते हैं, they always give you the later Mughals, right? Always they will give you the later Mughals because generally people don't study them. It's difficult to arrange them. It's difficult to remember them even. So which one do you think is the correct answer over here? So the correct answer over here is 3. That is BEACD, which means Jahandar Shah, Farukh Siyar, Rafiuddollah, then you have Muhammad Shah, and then you have Ahmad Shah. Fine. This is how you arrange it. Okay. Which of the following was emphasized by postmodernism? Multidimensionality, fragmentation, discontinuity, indeterminacy, fine, and then you have ephemerality, fine. इनमें से कौन सी चीज जो है वो पोस्ट मॉडर्निज्म उस पर बहुत ज्यादा फोकस करता है या एम्फसाइज करता है, फाइन. सो इफ योर ऑप्शंस ओवर हियर and which one do you think is your correct answer? The correct answer over here is 3, which means it emphasizes on all, which is A, B, C and D and E also. Alright, which of the following site was framed in Sangam text for gem and jewelry work? Vanji, Kodumanal, Kanchi, Vrayur. Fine. Which of these are sites for what? Which of these are sites for gems and jewelry? Okay. So guys, this is a very factual based question. और इसका जो correct answer है वो है C or 3, which is your Kanchi. It is based for what? It is based for jewelry production, and this is according to the Sangam text. Okay. Now arrange the following chapters in the book What is History by E.H. Carr in chronological order. So you have to say which one is chapter 1, which one is chapter 2. Anyway. So the historians and his facts, society and individual, history, science and morality, causation in history, history as progress. Now see guys, if you look at the paper, you would know, you would see that you have to really focus on your readings. You have to really focus on your readings of your graduation and masters. खास करके इन सब की रीडिंग्स जो है वो आपको क्लियर होनी चाहिए, तो ही आप ऐसे क्वेश्चंस जो है वो आंसर कर सकते हो. ठीक है. So which one do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is C. All right. So it is already arranged, which is A, B, C, D, and E. Next question. All right. 1837, gold coins were issued in the name of Queen Victoria. 1840, the gold and silver coins were issued in the name of Queen Victoria. 1862, a new series of coins of all denominations and all three metals were issued with change devices. The coins continued to be minted till 1872-74 with constant date 1862. In 1877, while retaining the general design used for the coins, the word queen was substituted with the word empress on the obverse. अब ये question है थोड़ा difficult, ठीक है, because it has a lot of dates, lot of events that you have to remember. Fine, try to use elimination method over here. ठीक है, इसमें elimination method का जो है वो इस्तेमाल कीजिएगा. ठीक है, और इसका जो correct answer है वो क्या है guys? Which one do you think is the correct answer over here? The correct answer over here is 2. ठीक है, 2 is your correct answer, which means B, C, D and E. These are your correct statements. B, C, D and E. A जो है वो statement बिल्कुल गलत है. ठीक है, all right. Moving ahead to the next question. Which of the following served as military post to protect the northwestern frontier from the Mongol invasion during Delhi Sultanate? Dipalpur, Debhal, Lahore, Kasur, Multan. So इनमें से अगर आपको एक दो ऑप्शंस भी आते होंगे ना, then you will be able to answer this question. So which one do you think is there? Okay. देखिए guys, मुल्तान तो for sure होगा ही होगा. ठीक है, E has to be there. So you're left with only 3 and 4 as your options, right? So मुल्तान तो होना ही है. ठीक है, so one you have A, C and E, then you have C, D and E. Okay, so A, C and E. Lahore also has to be there. Fine. So यहाँ पे भी लाहौर है. फर्क किसका है? D का है. So D is what? Kasur. This is not the correct answer. 3 is going to be your correct answer, which is A, C and E. ठीक है, चलिए. Which of the following statements about the 64 Yogini temples are correct? They are associated with the cults of Shakti. Generally, such temples are in the shape of an open circular court enclosed by a peripheral colonnade with chapels. Such temples are usually found in central Indian territory. The 64 Yogini temple at Khajuraho is epileptical in plan. They enshrine the images of 64 yoginis. ठीक है? So again, if you know 1 or 2 statements, you will be able to answer them all. All right. So guys, देखिए, E is there. 64 is what? 64 is 64, right? So E obviously has to be there, that they enshrine the images of 64 yoginis. Fine. So E is definitely there. Okay. Where are the E options? 3 and 4. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास क्या बच गया? हमारे पास सिर्फ 3 और 4 जो है वो ऑप्शन में बच गया. और which is the correct answer over here? It is 3, which is the correct answer, which is A, B, C and E only. D is not there. A, B, C and E only. Which Mughal artist founded the Kishangarh School of Painting? Nansukh, Nihal Chand, Bhavani Das, पंडित सेतु. किसने फाइंड किया था? ठीक है, सो अगेन गाइज ये बहुत ही फैक्चुअल क्वेश्चन है. And the correct answer for this is 3, which is Bhavani Das. He was the one who founded the Kishangarh School of Painting. Which of the following is not associated with the Varkari movement in the region of Maharashtra? विघ्नेश्वरा, एकनाथ, नामदेव, ज्ञानदेव. कौन जो है वो वर्करी मूवमेंट से एसोसिएटेड नहीं है? फाइन. So who is not associated with Varkari movement? Again, it's a very factual question and the correct answer here is 1, which is your विघ्नेश्वरा. ठीक है, ये associated नहीं है आपके वर्करी मूवमेंट से. Now, arrange the following samskars prescribed in the chronological order of their performance. Fine. So you have, the first one that you have is Simanto Nayana, then you have Annaprashan, you have Chura Karm, you have Nishkramana, then you have Garbhadan. Fine. So even if you know 1 or 2 of them, now you will be able to answer it. Which one do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer here is 1, guys. Fine. First of all, you have Garbhadan. Alright. Then you have Simantoya Nayana. Fine. Then you have your Nishkarmana. Fine. Then you have Annaprashan. And lastly, you have Chura Karma. Okay. So this is how it is performed. In order of their performance, it has been asked. अगर परफॉर्मेंस में नहीं पूछा होता तो ये अलग हो सकता था. ठीक है. Okay, which of the following regarding the Justice Party was correct? Justice Party was formed in 1916 with a non-Brahman manifesto. It opposed the Congress as a Brahman-dominated organization. In the Montagu-Chelmsford reform of 1919, 50 reserved seats were allocated to non-Brahmins in the Madras Legislative Council. The formation of a ministry in 1920 was the high point in the career of Justice Party. After the electoral defeat in 1926 at the hands of Swarajist, the non-Brahmins left the party and joined Congress. Now, ये काफी heavy question है because you have to see each and every one of it. ठीक है. आपको बताना है कि इनमें से कौन से जो है वो करेक्ट हैं. So which one do you think is the answer? The correct answer here, according to your provisional answer key, is 4, which is A, B, D and E only. So C is definitely not there. Okay. So A, B, D. Justice Party formed in 1916 with a non-Brahmin manifesto. Then it opposed Congress as a Brahmin-dominated organization. The formation of ministry in 1920 was the high point of the career of Justice Party. After the electoral defeat in 1926 at the hand of Swarajist, the non-Brahmins left the party and joined Congress. Alright, arrange the following in chronological order. Kafi easy hai ye. Vernacular Press Act to control seditious vernacular press, Age of Consent Act, Indian Council Act, Minto Morley reforms, partition of Bengal annulled. This is going to be quite easy. Which one do you think is the answer? The correct answer here is 1, which is A, B, C and D. So it is already arranged chronologically. So you have the Vernacular Press Act, okay? You have the Age of Consent Act, fine. Then you have the Indian Council Act, you have the Minto Morley reforms, then you have partition of Bengal being annulled, okay? Okay. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? Beginning of historiography in Persian was prompted by the rise of Arab-speaking intelligentsia in the eastern lands of Arabic world. Histories compiled by Abu Sayyid Gardezi, Abul Fazl Baihaqi in Persian were models for Indo-Persian historians of Delhi Sultanate. In India, the tradition was begun by Fakhruddin Mudabir. His 2 literary works are Sharjai Ansab and Chachnama, Jawami ul Hikayat wa I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jawami ul Hikayat wa Livamiul Riwayat of Sahiuddin Muhammad Afwi belongs to the category of episodic history with encyclopedic range. Let me just pronounce this once again ताकि आप लोगों को अच्छे से clear हो जाए. I know बहुत difficult words आ गए हैं suddenly, but okay. So what is it saying? Jawami ul Hikayat wa Livamiul, alright. Then it is saying Riwayat of Shadiuddin Muhammad Afi, fine, belongs to the category of episodic history with encyclopedic range. अब आपको बताना है कि which of the following statements are correct. Now this can be a little difficult question. So think and then answer. Which one of the following statements are correct? So इसमें से कौन सा statement जो है वो correct है guys? The correct answer over here is 1, which is B, C and E only. That means history is compiled by Abu Said Gardezi, Abu Faisal, by Haki, becomes the model. In India, this tradition was begun by Fakhri Mudabir. His two literary works include Shahjahi Ansab and Chachnama, fine, and then obviously you have E. Okay? All right. So now you have to match the following: right of conquest, doctrine of lapse, good of the governed, abolition of regal titles. So you have to see the political causes of revolt of 1857 and the areas where it is suitable. Okay? The areas where it is applying. Fine. So which one do you think it is going to be? So I know thoda sa confusing hai ye question, right? It is a little confusing. It could have been easy, but yahan pe unhone isko difficult kar rakha hai. So which one do you think is the answer? The correct answer here is 1, fine. That is A is 1, which is right to conquest is Sikkim. Doctrine of lapse, Udaipur. Good of the governed, Awadh. Abolition of regal rights is Tanjore. Okay. Which of the following traveller described Krishnadev Rai of medium height, of fair complexion and good figure, rather fat than thin, and he has on his face signs of smallpox? Now, this question, is directly taken from your class 12 NCERT book. Class 12 NCERT book, if you take a look at the last source, it is from that blue box itself. Fine. So, who has described him as that? As of medium height and fair complexion and good figure. Abdul Razak, Barbosa, Domingo Pace, Niccolo Conti. So, who is this? The correct answer over here is 3, which is Domingo Pace. Sorry. Which of the following objects was not typically found in copper hoards? Celts, harpoons, antenna swords, hand axes. कौन सी चीज जो है वो कॉपर होर्ड्स में नहीं मिली है? Celts, fine, harpoons, antenna swords or hand axes. Okay. So guys, the correct answer over here is 4, which is hand axes have usually not been found with your copper hoards. Alright. Which out of the following are correct about Panchsheel? Mutual respect for each other's territorial integrity and sovereignty, non-aggression, non-interference in each other's internal affairs, equality and mutual benefit, peaceful coexistence. कौन सा इसमें करेक्ट है रिगार्डिंग पंचशील? सो गाइस देखिए, वैसे तो ये बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है. सो यू ऑल नो दैट पंचशील वाज समथिंग वी हैड लॉन्च्ड पोस्ट इंडिपेंडेंस, फाइन. सो व्हिच वन डू यू थिंक इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस? सो इट हैज टू बी 3, which is A, B, C and D, because all of these are principles of Panchsheel. Next. So you have to match Khyal, Sardari Silhadar, Amir Hajib, Amiri Dad. The military chamberlain, the military justice car contingent, the chief of armor bearer. Fine. So these are the officials and whatever their duties are. So ये आपको यहाँ पे मैच करना है, ठीक है. ऐसा भी एक चीज नोटिस करना कि बहुत ज्यादा कॉन्टेक्स्ट नहीं दिया है. फाइन. So you would have to remember a lot, isn't it? Because sometimes when you have context, things become a bit easy. Fine. Which one do you think is the correct answer over here? The correct answer is 2, A is 3, so Khyal is your contingent, B is 4, which is the chief of armor bearer, C is 1, the military chamberlain, D is 2, the military justiciar. Alright, so now again you have the list of historians over here. Historians se bahut questions hain. So be very careful with that as well. So you have Rajendra Lal Mitra, then you have Shoshobhan Sarkar, David Hardiman, Robert Orme. Then the list 2 is National School, Marxist School, Subaltern School, Colonialist School. Now this question is going to be easy, right? Because you at least have to just match them with the school. Fine. So which one do you think is the answer? The correct answer over here is, guys, 4. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 4. It is already matched. Next question. Arrange the following events chronologically. Arrival of French fleet at Surat, expulsion of Portuguese from Hooghly, capture of island of Goa by the Portuguese, foundation of English East India Company, appointment of Thomas Roe as the official ambassador of James I to the Mughal court. All right, now this is going to be a little difficult, or maybe it is easy as well. So think which one is the correct answer. क्या होगा इसका सही आंसर? इसका सही आंसर है 1, which is C, D, E, B, A. Fine. C यानी कि capture of island of Goa by Portuguese. Then you have foundation of English East India Company. Then you have appointment of Sir Thomas Roe. Then you have expulsion of Portuguese and then arrival of the French fleet at Surat. Okay, in which country historicism developed as a doctrine in the 19th century, which holds that history is the key to all knowledge? कौन से देश में ये बात हुई थी? A, France, B, Germany, C, USA, or D, Britain. So where did this event happen? This happened in Germany, guys. So 2 जो है वो आपका सही आंसर है. 132. Then you have the list. All right, you have the historians, and then you have the book. So Arnold Toynbee, you have Oswald Spengler, R.G. Collingwood, Jacob Burckhardt. Study of history, the decline of West, the idea of nature, dear Cicerone. Okay, these are the names of the books which are given, so you have to match them. Which one do you think is the correct answer over here? The correct answer over here is 2. Okay, so A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and D is 4. They are already matched. Fine. So guys, see that you have gotten a lot of questions from historians, है ना? यहाँ से बहुत questions आए हैं, ठीक है? चलिए, moving on. Who wrote the thesis titled "The Problem of the Rupee" for University of London? Mahatma Gandhi, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, B.R. Ambedkar, Tej Bahadur Sapru. किसने लिखा था ये thesis? So who do you think it can be? Who do you think it can be? So correct answer over here is 3, which is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He was the one who has written this problem of rupee. Okay. All right. Niti Shastra. Sorry. Niti Sara, Niti Shastra. Then you have Hamira Mahakavya, then you have Niti Kavya Mitra. So you have the authors over here, Somdev Suri, Naya Chandra Suri, Shukra, then you have Kamandaka. So now you have to match them. This is particularly taken from ancient India, guys. Which one do you think is the correct answer over here? Okay, the correct answer over here is 1. A is 4, which means Niti Sara is Kamandaka. B is 3, which means Niti Shastra is Shukra. C is 2, Hamira Mahakavya is your Naya Chandra Suri. Then C is 3, which means it is Shukra. And then D is 1, which means it is Somdev Suri. Okay. Alright. The rise of modern industry led to the rise of Parsi and Marwari families in India during British rule. Which of the following Marwari family collaborated with the British firm Rallis? Jatiya, Jhunjhunwala, Goenka, Tarachand, Ghanshyam Dyas. काफी इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चंस हैं ये, है ना? सो किसने कोलैबोरेट किया था? Which Marwari family had collaborated with the Britishers? So who do you think is the answer? The answer is 3, which is your Goenkas. ठीक है? Now, the representation of Indra and his entourage flying to meet Buddha in the Tushita heaven is found in which of the following Ajanta caves? Cave 1, alright, then you have cave 16, then you have cave 17, and then you have cave 19. तो कहाँ पे मिला है हमें? Which of the caves have they been found in? So guys, you can see how factual these questions are, because now this is something you have to remember, that which cave are they talking about. Fine. The correct answer over here is 3, which is cave 17. Okay. Next question. Which of the following statements are true for Sangam age? Trade activity led to the emergence of few urban enclaves. The Tamil Brahmi inscription offer glimpses to the aspects of village life in Tamilgam. Rulers depended on the tribute and plunder for their sustenance. The rulers had full control over the agrarian plains. Sangam age was an age of tribal chiefdoms. Which one do you think is the correct answer over here? Alright. Guys, देखिए एक चीज तो यहाँ पे बिल्कुल सही हम मानेंगे ही, which is your E. Fine. The Sangam age was the age of tribal chiefdoms, right? It wasn't an age of kings or rulers or emperors or samrat. नहीं, ये chiefs थे, Muvanders थे, if you all remember, right? The 3 Muvanders we have of Cholas, Cheras and Pandyas. ठीक है? तो संगम एज में ई तो देखिए बिल्कुल ही होगा ऑप्शन. तो कहाँ पे है ई? यहाँ, यहाँ और यहाँ. So we are left with 3 options. Fine. Which one is your correct one? So 2 जो है वो बिल्कुल correct है, which is A, B, C and E only. Fine. Okay. Next, arrange the following events in chronological order. The Nawab of Tonk, Muhammad Ali Khan, had to resign in favor of his son. The Gaikwad of Baroda was charged with an attempt to poison the British resident. A British resident was forced upon the Maharaja of Kashmir. The Maharaja of Kashmir was forced to resign in favor of Council of Regency. The government of India interfered in the turbulent affairs of Manipur. अब गाइज ये देखिए थोड़ा सा पोस्ट इंडिपेंडेंस है और थोड़ा सा प्री इंडिपेंडेंस है, ठीक है? सो अब आपको बताना है कि इसमें से करेक्ट आंसर जो है वो कौन है. दैट इज गोइंग टू बी ऑप्शन 1, which is A, B, C, D and E. This is already arranged. ठीक है? Okay. Which of the following merchandise was not imported to India from the Western world? Glassware, timber, coral, Mediterranean wines. कौन सी चीज है जो नहीं इंपोर्ट कर रहे थे हम? So guys, इसका आंसर देखिए बहुत सिंपल है. If you remember your class 9th chapter on forests in the colonial society, you would know that they initiated the forest laws just because they needed timber. That was something which was readily available in India and not being imported. All right, the policy of Pax Britannica pursued by the Britishers during the first half of the 19th century did not lead to the following events. कौन से event को नहीं, which not, fine, disbanding of Pindaris, suppression of thugs, disbanding of irregular soldiers, banning money lenders in rural areas. So which issue is this? Which issue it did not lead to? Fine. So the correct answer over here is, it's quite evident that is banning of money lenders in rural areas, because they continued for a very long time, guys. Okay, so now you have to read the comprehension. I'm just going to read it for you. The work begins with the origin of the Chalukya dynasty and goes on to describe in the usual style of Mahakavya the battles fought and the pleasure enjoyed by the king Vikramaditya. The last canto, like the first, Uchvasa of the Harsh Charita, gives us an account of the author himself and his literary adventures, of his family, his country and its rulers. As a piece of history, the work is full of blemishes. It seeks intervention of Shiva to explain why certain unhappy incidents in the life of the king. Accurate chronology is also lost in the medley of vague expressions. Which text is the passage referring to? कौन से टेक्स्ट को ये रेफर कर रहे हैं? Vikramovarshi, then you have Katha Sarita Sagar, Vikram Kadev Charita, Devi Chandraguptam. Which one do you think is the correct answer? The correct answer is 3, which is Vikram Kadev Charita. Next question. Same hai, theek hai, fine. So the author belongs to which region? Kashmir, Ujjain, कन्याकुब्ज, कल्याण. कहाँ से बिलोंग करते हैं ऑथर? कश्मीर से, उज्जैन से, कन्याकुब्ज से या कल्याण से. So the author belongs from Kashmir. That is your correct answer. Who was the patron of the author of the text? You have Mahendra Vikramavarman of Pallava dynasty, Harshvardhan of the Vardhan dynasty, Vikramaditya IV of the Chalukyan king of Kalyan, Chandragupta II of the Gupta dynasty. कौन है इनके patronage? कौन इनको patronage provide कर रहे हैं? Fine. So it is actually, so the answer here is, given here. It begins with the origin of the Chalukyan dynasty, describes the king Vikramaditya. Fine. So इसका correct answer 3 हो जाएगा. It is given in the comprehension itself. It's not necessary that all the answers would be given, but a few can be given. So always refer to the comprehension. Fine. Okay, who is the author of this text? ये जो text है यहाँ पे, इसके author कौन है? सोमदेव, बिल्हन, विशाखदत्त, कालिदास. कौन है इस text के author? So इस text के author जो है वो है बिल्हन. Okay. All right. Which of the following work is also written by the same author? Fine. तो इनमें से कौन सा वर्क जो है वो सेम ऑथर ने लिखा है? फाइन. सो which one do you think is the correct answer? So we have options over here. So we have Prati. Okay, let me pronounce this. This is Prati Janaya Gandharyayana. ठीक है, Prati Janaya Gandharyayana, Mudra Rakshasa, Bhadra Katha. All right. And then we have Kora Panakshika. All right. I know guys, a little difficult pronunciations these are. ठीक है, लेकिन इनमें से कौन सा है जो same author ने लिखा है? Fine. So you have 4 options over here. You have Pratijay, Yoga Gandharana. Then you have Mudra Rakshasa, Bhatrakatha. Then you have Kora Panakshaka. So, kaun sa answer sahi hai? The correct answer over here is 4. This was written by the same author. Which organization? Okay, again, this is a comprehension. Although Savarkar himself proceeded to London in 1906, his organization continued to flourish in India. It seriously took up the revolutionary activities and tried to spread its branches all over Maharashtra. It preached the gospel of freedom and sang songs and ballads of freedom, the refrain of which was "Free India from the foreigner's yoke." There was at the time a network of secret societies all over the province. Many colleges and higher education institutions had at least one secret society. The society's activities included collection of and training in arms and explosives wherever and whenever possible. Arms were surreptitiously sent from London by Savarkar when he settled there in 1906. Which organization is V.D. Savarkar talking about? Abhyudaya Bharat, Adbhut Bharat, Abhinav Bharat, Anushilan Samiti. Now, if you've done this, तो आप इसको बहुत अच्छे से समझ सकते हैं. बहुत easy question है, ठीक है? The correct answer over here is Abhinav Bharat. Okay. Which member of the society mentioned in the passage was sent to Paris to learn the art of bomb making from Russian revolutionaries? P.N. Bapat, Sachindranath Sanyal, अंबा प्रसाद, रामचंद्र. तो इनमें से कौन है जो बॉम्ब का आर्ट सीखने के लिए जो है वो रशिया गए थे? He learnt it from the Russian revolutionaries. Okay, the correct answer over here is P.N. Bapat. ठीक है, इनको भेजा गया था and he learnt it from the Russian revolutionaries. V.D. Savarkar graduated from which college? St. Xavier's College, Deccan College, नारसी मुंशी कॉलेज और फर्ग्यूसन कॉलेज. कौन से कॉलेज से उन्होंने ग्रेजुएशन की थी? सो ही ग्रेजुएटेड एक्चुअली फ्रॉम द फर्ग्यूसन कॉलेज. ओके, काफी फैक्चुअल इंफॉर्मेशन है, ठीक है? ऑलराइट, दिस इज द सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन गाइस. इन लंदन, वीडी सावरकर वाज एसोसिएटेड विद व्हिच ऑर्गेनाइजेशन? लंदन हाउस, इंडिया हाउस, गदर हाउस और इंडिपेंडेंस हाउस. कौन से हाउस से वो एसोसिएटेड थे? लंदन हाउस, इंडिया हाउस, गदर हाउस और इंडिपेंडेंट हाउस. गदर हाउस देखो बिल्कुल ही नहीं हो सकता है, ठीक है? सो ही वाज एसोसिएटेड विद व्हिच हाउस? सेकंड, दैट इज योर इंडिया हाउस. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Savarkar translated the life of which personality in Marathi, of which 2000 copies were sold in 3 months? Napoleon, Mazzini, Hitler, Mussolini. किसके लाइफ को इन्होंने ट्रांसलेट किया था जिसकी 2000 copies were sold in the first 3 months? Alright, so the correct answer over here is Mazzini. Okay. Alright. Okay guys, so that's about it. This is the last question we have discussed. Fine. So yahan pe we have finished with our paper discussion. Fine. Of all the questions from 51 to 150, shift 1, shift 2. All the questions have been discussed. Please understand that these questions have been discussed according to the provisional answer key which has been provided by UGC NET. Fine. Now there are certain questions which can be challenged, which we definitely will bring a video on if there is a change in any question. Alright, so that's about it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I really hope that you were able to mark all your answers. I really hope that you got most of them right, and I really hope and pray that you are on the path of clearing your UGC NET along with JRF for those who have applied for it. Okay, so congratulations to all of you. If you have done it, if you have scored it, no worries. If you couldn't, you still have the next time. Don't worry guys, you can still do it. And don't worry, please don't lose heart. There is still a lot of more questions which are to be challenged. This is just a provisional answer key. But I'm really sure that a lot of you have made it. So yes, that's about it for today's video. This is me, Nikki Sinha, signing off. I will be seeing you with new videos on the same channel. Till then, please take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.